Don! A glimpse into a comic genius mind. He mentioned the pineapple juice thing, but I have a strict policy. I never blow guys who have been eating pineapple. It's cheating! That's too easy. If it's sweet, like, have you even sucked dick? Alright, our next comic is a very funny man. I can't wait to hear what he's got for us tonight. Please clap as though you are 5 people for Evan Wunderlich!
I agree, dick should taste like dick. Yeah! Hi, I'm Ema Michael Cera. Good to be here. I've been thinking about this recently. Do you ever think about what if your dad was gay? You ever think about that? Like, I think he'd be happier, He's an Oshawa bus driver. He'd just be happier, Like, sir, could you imagine your dad being gay?
No.
No, see, I can, because my dad made me, so, he'd be, what type of gay he would be. And like, I think that would be good for my dad, to be hugged by like a big bear man, with hairy arms and a fun hat, pressed up against his leather. I want that for my dad. Because he would get angry about different things, he'd still be himself, but he would get angry at different things, like, right now he's like, why can't I say the N-word, And I'm like, because you can't, but like if he was gay, he'd be like, my boyfriend's a dick. And I'd be like, yeah, he keeps cheating on you, like it would be better in his life, the house would look better, I don't know. All I know is that if my mom was gay, nothing would change. I just know that because she lives in the forest, grows weed. That's it, she'd be like, hey, I went on a retreat. And I'm like, of course you did. And she'd be like, I met her. And I'm like, cool, mom eats box now. But like with my dad, we'd be like, hey, so this is big for you, eh? You're like experiencing things, I don't know. All right, that was if my dad was gay bit. Right. I think a lot of people would benefit from like being gay or coming out as gay, like Trump. Trump would be a perfect gay, and he would take the Venezuelan guy and he'd be like, we're gonna give him a makeover, like, it'd be better. There'd be some war, but it'd be sexier. I don't know. All right. I'm not a good-looking guy. Like I look like I do drugs. I act like I do drugs. I talk like I do drugs. I don't do drugs, guys. I'm just from Oshawa. Yeah. But like I think it's because I'm Canadian. You can't just fetishize a Canadian. You can't just be like, by the way, that's a lady being horny. Oh, Canadians, yeah, say a boot. Pour some syrup on it. Like that doesn't work. But like, sir, what are you?
What do you mean?
What other than Canadian? Okay, I'll do an impression of my dad. Where's your parents from?
From Ethiopia.
Where?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. See, that's cool. Like, good bread. Like curries. Like you can get sexy with an Ethiopian. You're like, yeah. Gonna be skinny, I don't know, like that joke is just toeing the line to be like, how racist can I get but still nice to people?
You're good, man. You got the green light.
Oh, good. I'm gonna feed her, Okay, all right, moving on. All right, all right, that was okay. Oh yeah, my dad's also deaf, which is kind of interesting. He's deaf, so I just have to yell at him. I have to yell everything at him, which is kind of weird. I don't think my dad can hear happy tones. Because every time I'm like, hey dad, what's going on? He's like, what? I'm like, how are you? And he's like, I'm good, how are you? Like, it's weird that we just have to be mean to deaf people all the time. Isn't that weird? Because they can't hear happy tones. That's the true damage to being deaf. That wasn't a joke. All right, I'm gonna leave you on this. I think Special K, the cereal, should sponsor the Special Olympics. Not even to be funny, just they need funding. All right, good night.